The ITC share, one of the star performers on D Street, has slumped 6%. 2 days after its board gave an in-principle approval for the demerger of its hotel business into a separate subsidiary. The fall was steeper yesterday, with what analysts are saying has been profit booking by investors, and also because existing ITC shareholders may not get one ITC hotel share for every share held in the parent company. But does this mean the end of the year-long ITC rally? That's the big question. BTTV Sakshi Batra spoke to market analyst Hemang Jani to find out.
We've seen the stock has dropped about 7% in just 2 days after the hotel demerger news was announced. And that's after, the stock inching extremely close to that 500 mark as well. And after that, the sell-off has happened. Is the demerger that bad that the markets are reacting this way? Or is this just profit booking or a sell-in news kind of a reaction?
Yes, the stock had run up quite a lot. And the demerger was something that was going around and market was expecting that. But I think the structure that they have chosen to demerge, wherein the ITC will own 40% and the shareholders will, own 60%. Some investors are not happy with that structure, though the final details will be known only on 14th of August. But this development surely has kind of created a little bit of disappointment, stroke uncertainty about how exactly things are going to pan out. There could be some amount of negative reaction because of the possibility of a holding company discount once, ITC carves out the hotel unit from itself and lists separately. So it's a short-term pain that the stock is going through. I think when you look at on an overall basis, I don't foresee any major negatives in the core business. That's doing pretty well. Hotel business after a long time is showing good traction. So use this correction as an opportunity to buy, because anyway the stock had run up and investors were waiting on the sidelines.
Okay, but in the long term, would you say that there is value creation and value unlocking that can happen for the ITC shareholders, those who are still holding the stock?
Surely, as we all know, ITC has 3 to 4 different verticals, the consumer business, the cigarette business, the paperboard, agri business. So the only concern is that the structure which the management has chosen, would they be opting for a similar structure for the other businesses also? We do not think so at this stage. And there is enough value across all these, verticals. So we are extremely positive on ITC from an investment perspective.
Okay, but would you see this as a precursor to the other verticals also to getting demerged going forward?
So that surely will be there on the mind of the investors as at the end of the day, each business, depending upon what unlocking it can bring to the, shareholders, people do focus upon that. But the timing of that and the structure that the management chooses will be different. Overall, we are quite positive on the sum of parts basis, and depending upon finally what final details are out, we'll have to basically look at it separately.